Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are back with The Sims 4, and we are going to be doing some more Wheel Decides My Sims storyline. So, last time we started off a brand new Let's Play with the Basic family, and that was literally Mr. Basic, Jax Basic was his name, and his wife, Just Basic, or Mrs. Basic as we call her, and then their two kids, Really Basic and Not So Basic. It was just a quick funny family to throw together, and I thought, okay, for one episode we'll spin the wheel, have some fun, and then next time we'll move on to a different family. Well, then near the end of the episode some stuff happened and some stuff went down, and Mr. Basic got murdered by one of our neighbors. But then again, we tried to kill the neighbor first, so I guess it was kind of self-defense type thing. But either way, he's dead. He's one of the two tombstones that you see in front of us right now. And so after all that happened, I ended the episode and I was like, well, now I have something that I can continue on with and have some fun torturing. So I went ahead and went back to the wheel, and I combined all the wheels into one this time for this episode. And this is truly just a Wheel Decides My Sims storyline, like a basic thing. And yeah, so let's just check out the wheel. So as I said last time, we had a lot of options, and I had originally split it up between the kids and the parents, and I was going to do like a parent versus child war type thing. And then, like I said, all hell just kind of broke loose near the end, and I'm like, well, we're going to do something completely different next time. So I went ahead and based on the events that happened last time in the last episode, I went ahead and I wrote down some options that can help us move forward from the loss of Mr. Basic, and some major story-changing events that may help improve our story a little bit with our basic family, or what's left of the basic family, or it may actually make things a lot worse. So the options that we have today are: first, we're going to become a Black Widow family. The reason why I say the whole family is doing it, because I feel like the kids are on their mom's side. Like, they're going to help her be happy. I feel like they really care about their mom and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, if Mrs. Basic is going to become a Black Widow and just start marrying men for their money and then killing them off in the end, I feel like she would have better chances if the kids are helping her out with that. So it's a whole family plan if we roll or spin this option. I also put down the option to resurrect Jax Basic, so that way he's not completely gone, and we can just totally just forget that he ever got killed, and then we can start all over again. I also put down that Really Basic, it could be her birthday today, so we could age her up to a teen, or we could age up her brother, Not So Basic, instead, and move him up to a teen, so that way he's the older sibling. We could also inherit $50,000 from Jax Basic insurance that we didn't know he had. Let's say he took out an insurance claim on himself, or he had some type of insurance thing on him, and when he died, we get a surprise check in the mail, and whoop-de-doo, we're suddenly $50,000 richer. Or the exact opposite, we could lose everything. We suddenly can't handle, and we lose the house, we lose everything, and the kids are forced to do the whole family's forced to do a whole like rags to riches type thing. Then we can also do an emergency vacation to like maybe Sulani, or maybe some other destination that we choose, and we could just do a vacation and just kind of like de-stress a little bit before we continue and make some fun. We could also have the Basic family remove and relocate and go live with Mrs. Basic's parents, and we could add them to the story and have them be part of things. Or we could just totally smash everything and cause a zombie apocalypse, because I do have the zombie apocalypse mod and I love playing with it. And we're almost to Halloween, you guys. We're in October. It's already October. I went Halloween shopping yesterday for the first time, and I feel like it's just I've been way behind on schedule. So I feel like the zombie apocalypse could be our Halloween option for this month. And if we hit it, it's going to totally ruin everything. It's going to make things much harder in the game and stuff like that. But like I said before in the last episode, I'm planning on playing this family for a while. I want to just do like a really funky, random legacy Let's Play with the wheel and just see where it goes. And so I'm going to do a couple episodes with the family like this, and then when the time comes, we will decide which child we follow on in the future, either Really Basic or Not So Basic, and then we can do their story and stuff like that. But anyway, first, before we even roll the wheel and do anything, let's just take a look at what we have. We're coming back to the Sims, so let's just take a look. So automatically, when I started recording, I had to do a couple of like I had to start playing and hit play and stuff like that because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm recording on new software today. I bought myself a new headset, which is why I sound like I'm in your left ear. I don't know why it's doing that, but for some reason when I record on this headset, it's playing through on my left side. So I don't know if that's like permanently, like my voice is just going to be permanently on the left side until I figure it out. I've went through my settings and tried to figure out like how to even it and stuff like that. It's driving me nuts. But for now, at least the volume level is good. Like you guys can actually hear me. It's somewhat decent. It's clear. I'm loving this headset. It was 45 bucks and it's awesome. So now I can actually record, do a screen record and have my voice with it and not have to worry about like recording my voice with my phone or something like that. So life is getting easier for me just bit by bit. So anyway, everyone just kind of is chilling out at home. We're just kind of accepting the fact that Jax Basic has died, and poor Mrs. Basic here, she's just in mourning. She's in true mourning. She can't move. She can't sleep. She's just losing it. But I think she needs to go to the bathroom because her needs are really important. What are all her buffs? Oh, she's on her period. She's having a really bad day because of her husband being murdered and stuff like that. All right, what are the kids? How are the kids doing? All right, so really basic. Her needs aren't that bad. And she's just playing on her own right now, which is fine. Which is fine. Although it's getting pretty late, so we may have to call her home. And then not so basic. Ooh, he's getting kind of tired. So why don't we have him? He just finished his homework like a good boy. So let's have him go to bed. We'll have him climb into bed and go to sleep. Sleep it out. And I think we're going to have not really basic also go to sleep. And then Mrs. Basic, when she's done going to the bathroom, we will roll and see exactly what we got going on. But she's not moving. Get up. I'm just double checking really quick because sometimes, okay. Sometimes when I'm playing The Sims and I'm not recording, I tend to turn the free will off, and so that way my Sims aren't like running around doing 10 different things at once. And I figured maybe she's doing that, but I think it was just a case where she was just sitting and didn't feel like getting up. So, alright, so while she's doing that, we are going to spin the wheel for the first time today. But first, I want to make sure that my daughter gets home. Because this lady's just stalking her. But, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, I guess that had to happen. Alright, so we're going to lose everything. Kid you not. We're going to lose the house. We're going to lose everything. Money, everything. And it's going to happen right now. And you're probably wondering, well, how are you going to do it? How are you going to have them lose everything? Very simple. Very simple. First, I'm going to pick up these headstones. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yep. It's all gone. I'm not a complete savage. Okay. I do at least want the kids to have a place to sleep. So, courtesy of, I don't know, maybe they had these locked away in the basement somewhere. You know what I mean? But first, we're gonna find us a tent. Because now we're living off the grid. It's completely done and over with. And then we gotta get a bush to go to the bathroom in. Because you need that. And then that's it. I think that's all I'm going to give them, is literally a place to sleep and a place to piss. And then everywhere else, they're going to have to figure it out. Set to 0. We lost it all. It's gone. Forever gone. So, it looks like Mrs. Basic's aspirations are going to be put on hold for a little bit because she lost all her art that she had. She was close to a full collection and it's just gone. So, now, can I have more than one sim sleep in this tent, or is it going to be just a... Okay, she can go to sleep too. Okay. So, Mrs. Basic is kind of hungry, so I'm going to have her go... Well, I don't think she's even going to make anything on, like, a grill or anything. So let's have her... I'm going to have her rummage through here for no trash. Why is it whenever I want to rummage through trash, there's never trash? Like, that's just... I think my game just doesn't like generating trash for some reason, because every time... I kid you not, every time. So, now we're going to have to do something completely different, and that would have to be go next door to the Goths and ask for a little snack. Just something to tie us over until the morning. So, let's just visit the Goths. Alright. We're just running next door real quick to ask for help. Even though the Goths were there when we did try to kill the Goths. They were part of the welcome wagon, and we had to spin the wheel, and it was either be really nice to the welcome wagon or be very be just a terror. And you can imagine what I rolled. Okay. So, I'm going to literally just knock on their door, say hello. Won't you knock on the door and say hello to me? Oh. You know, when I said knock on the door and say hello, I didn't mean that in real life, but it was a nice surprise. Andrew needed something out of the living room and came home, and literally right as I said, knock on the door and say hello, he's banging on the front door. It was like perfect timing. Anyway, so now let's go into the Goth family house and steal some food. Okay. So, once again, even though we're depressed, we're in a house getting ready to steal shit. So, let's... Oh, I can't probably cook too much, can I? Yeah, I can't cook anything. It costs money. Oh, but wait, we have the lamp, don't we? Well, we had the lamp. I don't remember where it went. We stole a lamp from Nancy Landgrab's from the Landgrab house. We stole one of their lamps, and I just totally realized that we could sell that for money, and actually make something for food. But I don't see anything in here that would be worth helpful. Can I take this? Hello? Nope. Okay. Alright, well, this has been turning into a drastic thing. Alright, well, can we at least have a snack? Is that going to cause any money? It's going to make my neighbors mad at me. Quick meal. Let's do chips. Let's just have a bag of chips. Okay. Let's just steal a bag of chips and get our hunger up. Should Mrs. Basic get a job and provide for her children, or should she sell something? Today we're just gonna, I think I'm just gonna look around for stuff to take and sell, so that way we can make quick money. And, you know, we do that by doing this. So, as soon as she's done eating the chips... Oh, can't do it. Bella had to come all up in this bitch. Don't do it, don't do it. I told you not to do it, and you're still going through with it. Ugh. This woman, I swear, she's just like, I'm not gonna listen. I'm gonna do what I want anyway. Okay, so where can we go and take something where nobody will see us? Let's just go in here. And... Okay, Okay, so they're gonna stay down here. That's good. Alright. Okay. Oh, he's asleep. Okay. Now, did that go in my inventory or what? Or is it in my, or is it in that other inventory that we get when we go into build mode? Okay, well, we took something useful, and I had a little snack. Let's go back home. Or she didn't even take it. Hold the fuck up. Already been caught. Recently been caught. Fuck nuggets. Okay, well, we're going home. We already overextended our welcome anyway if we got caught. Ah! Look at my sim. She's just terrible. She looks like a terrible, terrible person. Look at that. She's just pure sadness. Not boobs, but sadness. Pure sadness right there. Lost her husband, lost her house, lost her money. The only thing she has going for her is the fact that it's nighttime. That's it. I don't even know if there's anything, if that's even a good thing. Okay, so I saw this before and I thought, why not check it out? Oh, it's a plant. Motherfucker. No garbage. Okay, let's fish. We'll fish. We'll sell fish. That's always a good option, right? Go fishing. The kids should be asleep. What the hell is with you two? Seriously, go to bed. It's only 2:04 in the morning. I just literally had Mrs. Basic run next door for a minute. You two terrorizers didn't need to come out. Oh, they're hungry. Meanwhile, Mrs. Basic is just getting to the pond, lake, river, whatever this is. Body of water. Great body of water. Okay. Hopefully she finds some sort of... Are you kidding me? Just do it! And now she won't sleep like she's supposed to. Okay. Okay, this isn't working the way it should. Alright. What's this? Ooh, harvest. We can sell that. Alright, so we couldn't get fish, but we could at least get plants. Okay. Perfect. How much? How much? How much? How much you gonna give me for 3 of these? $16 total? Oh, 48. Sweet. Alright, we got 48 bucks. Now I should put these tombstones down. I'm carrying them around like an idiot. We'll just put them right over here. There we go. Harvest that too. We'll just go around harvesting stuff. Kids have school in an hour, so at least they could probably get fed at school. I'm gonna. That's the thing, though. I'm gonna when they go to school, I'm gonna cheat their needs up because they should at least get like a school lunch or something in reality. So, they're not going completely hungry. They're just going hungry at home. That's all. We could just grab a serving of that. Just help ourselves to some random ass food, and I'll get these sold. Only 10 bucks. That was a waste. But hey, that put us to $58, so hey. And we're about to get some free food. Hey, we're doing this right, sort of. I don't feel like going to Batu Boo Baloo Boo Boo, the Star Wars convention. I don't feel like going to that. Okay. Pack into a sack lunch too. Like maybe we can take a couple. We're just gonna take all the hot dogs and shove them in a packed lunch. Hopefully nobody will notice. Okay, so we have some issues at school. Unfinished assignment. When Natso gets to class, he realizes his timeline is due, the one that he was supposed to start a couple weeks ago. He eyes the stack of papers piling up on his teacher's desk. All he needs is a few minutes alone with one. Does he try to copy a classmate's? I feel like they should have put paper in that sentence, but they didn't, or confess to the truth. We have our heads and tails. So heads, he takes the paper and he copies off of it and is either successful or fails. Or tails, he confesses the truth and tells the teacher that he didn't do the assignment like he was supposed to. All right. We are confiding in the truth today. We've already had enough happen. We had our father pass away because he tried to kill somebody and his neck got snapped by one of the neighbors, and then our mom turned around and just completely flame-flowered guyed to death. You know, he just burnt him dead. So I know that was all rambling, but basically we're going to confess in the truth. We have enough going on right now. All right. Natsu's teacher commends him for his honesty and gives him a one-time extension. He has a lot to get done in a short time, but at least he has a second chance. See what happens when you tell the truth. It works out for you in the end. So I'm going to have him study hard. I can't do these in a packed lunch because they're all icky. That's dumb. I hope I didn't already do it. Well, that's half eaten anyway. Well, I can't. They're spoiled. But maybe we can make our own. Brew herbal remedy. Who's calling me right now? Lunch of sadness. Some other kid threatened Natso and took his lunch money. He has been crying in the office. Find the kid or I will. Yeah, that would be my answer too. Like, get this bastard. Just Basic has advised Natso School on how to deal with the situation. Yay. Okay. So we still have $58. We're extremely tired. I think I'm going to have Just Basic run home and get some sleep. Oh, we're too late. Well, we tried. I'm invoking a chance for Mrs. Basic to get herself back up onto her feet. I already said I was going to give the kids a cheat boost because they went to school, and I figure that's a safe ground. But I'm going to spin heads or tails and see if we give Mrs. Basic a boost too. Like maybe that nap was all she needed. She gets a cheat boost for her needs. Tails, we throw her in the tent and try to get her to sleep. Okay. Happy. So that way we can try to get some stuff done because she's just not doing anything. I can't get her to go to sleep. I can't get her to do stuff. It's just not happening. So there's some frogs. We could breed the frogs and then or we could, at least find a frog and sell it. Okay. Oh, and now it's raining. Surfer eggplant frog. Okay. Okay. How much is he worth? $30. Okay. Well, we can finish eating this too, can't we? Let's just put this out in the world. I don't know why she just decided to leave a half-eaten hot dog plate. It's just a plate. No wonder why it was all weird. Anyway. Okay. So, it's raining. And I don't think there's any garbage. Nope. Wonder if there'll be any garbage in the new land that we got with the eco lifestyle. Like there's dumpsters and stuff. Um, Call Sadness Hotline. Yeah, that might actually put us in a better mood. Although I don't think it's doing much. Okay, well that kind of helped a little bit. All right, let's go. Let's travel out of here. Let's go see what we can find here. There's got to be something we can find. There's got to be shit laying around that we can take and sell and stuff. And then maybe we'll start playing with the fabrication skill as well. I haven't really done much of that since the new Eco Lifestyle game pack has come out. Okay. All right. So now we've went from snow to or from rain to snow. Um, I wish there was a way we could like rummage through the stuff and it's not just decorations. Like if you're gonna put it in the game, make it useful. Okay, here's a dumpster. Let's check it out. I bet she's gonna place your bets now. What do you think it's gonna say? Probably nothing. Yep. Nap and dumpster. Die for meals. There's nothing. What? I seriously believe that my Sims don't make garbage because every time I look for garbage, it's never here. And violent. Let's just steal some money and win. Yeah. Shit, this bitch just totally didn't even notice that we took like half her income. All right, we have $500 thanks to Mrs. Basic quick fingers. Um, so 520 isn't really much to do a whole lot. It's just enough to really live on for a little bit. So at least we have $520 to live on. So we're gonna go back to the house and figure out a plan. So we gave Mrs. Basic a little bit of a boost with her needs and did a heads or tails decision with that. Um, but I figured now would be the time to do a secondary spin. I try to do more than just one spin per episode with different events. So I switched it up and I put some more things in that I could just think of off the top of my head. If at any time you guys ever think of an option for the wheel that would be kind of fun and going on in the future, feel free to comment down below and let me know like what would you see like to be added to the wheel, and I will definitely make a point to add it to the wheel because I don't know if you guys noticed, but every time I spin this, it asks me to remove the option, and I usually do, and then I'll usually replace the option with something different in the future. But being that the last wheel was basically just a starter wheel and had some options to kind of like just push us in a different direction, um, I figured that those options they needed to go away and be gone, and so I redid the options. So now with everything going on, with us not having money or anything, um, I threw in some more options. So now we could get pregnant, which really doesn't help anything, but that could just add more problems to the mess. We could still move back in with Mrs. Basic's parents and get to meet them and see how they are and stuff like that. We could kill one child and earn $25,000. I really don't know what black market deal we find with this, but it's an option. We could start making art and selling it because we should have enough money to buy an easel. So it's like 520 should be enough to where we could start doing it that way and become an artiste. Um, we could start making some actual friends and schmooze some money. We could just be legit and get a job, have Mrs. Basic get a job, steal more money like we just did, and hope that nobody tries to kill us. Give up the kids to survive. So basically, we will pretty much, I think what that'll entail is I will make the I will make the grandparents, just Basic's parents, or maybe Mr. Basic's parents, and we will decide which will the kids get sent to, and then they're gone for the rest of the Let's Play. Like the kids will be gone until we can figure out what's going on because we're kind of just floating. We're kind of just sticking to Mrs. Basic right now. Like we're sticking to her life and her story and stuff going on right now. Um, so we could give up the kids for their survival and try to survive on our own and figure out like what we're gonna do, or we could just make some candles and sell those. These are all options to help us get some more money in since we lost everything. Okay, make friends and schmooze money. Alright, so I will remove that, and we will close that out. So Mrs. Basic is going to make some friends. Do we even have friends? Or is everybody we know an enemy? Yeah, pretty much everyone we know is an enemy at this point. We need to make some real friends. Alright. So it looks like there's one person here who could potentially save our day. Maureen McNulty. Alright, well, let's see how nice she is. Let's be super nice. Let's give her a friendly introduction. And we got another person we could ask money from. Mr. Dominic Friars. And then, oh shit, we have Jeffrey Landgrab. We may steal his money. We're gonna steal his money. Hello. We're gonna steal your money. Because we just don't like the Landgrabs. We really don't. They're money hungry. They don't care about anyone but themselves. Nancy's just a flat out hoe. Like, Nancy Landgrab? Take that money and put it where it counts. How much did we get? Did we actually get anything? Oh, yes, $609. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's a celebrity. We need... Okay, let's see if we can ask her for money yet. Oh, she doesn't like us. Talk about money. Let's just talk about money. Like, hey, you know, I don't have any, but, you know, you could give me some. Alright, so where did Maureen go? Because Maureen is just not here, and it said we were talking to her, and I don't even know what the hell happened. Alright, well, we're not making any friends. We're sucking at this. So why don't we... Friendly introduction to this lady. Ask for confirmation, ask to see career, blah blah blah. Ask for money. She gave us $8. How nice. Let's steal the money from the celebrity, but we could try and ask her. You know, maybe she's one of those like charity types. Attempted introduction. Oh, okay, well we got an introduction in. Let's just say that we adore her. We love whatever shit she's in, whatever she did to make her famous. We're loving it. Moira. Hi, Moira. Do you want to help the cause and give us money? Because right now we're broke and we have children. Okay, that seemed really serious. Ask for money. Snooty ass bitch. I'm talking about the celebrity. What is with her eyes? Whoa, look at that. No. Her eyes just went like... Oh, she's looking. I thought her eyes like went full on white. I'm like, oh my god, she's a zombie. Alright. So... be friendly and ask for money. Because I'm being a total shmoo this episode. But there must be something about me because people have been giving me money. I haven't had an issue yet. Now watch, I have an issue now that I'm talking about it. Okay, come on. Get to it. Let's go. I don't have all day to wait. Great. Can I do my stuff, please? You didn't even ask. You just told me that voting was closed, and I really don't care. Friendly. Ask for money. She just doesn't want me asking. I'm going to ask one more time. Because I'm annoyed, and I want it done. You cannot avoid me. I will ask you over and over and over again until you do it. Tell her the sad story about how everything's done. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Alright, so we made some friends. Friends. Quote unquote friends. You know, friends that we only care about because of their money. Which makes me sound like a really bad person, but I'm not. So we'll remember that they helped us out in the future, and we'll remember that. Did that, we asked, we schmoozed, we got money. So next wheel spin is our final wheel spin of the day, and this episode's actually been really long compared to some of the other ones I've done. So we'll see what else we can do to end the episode on and see like where we're going to go next time. But being that we deleted the one option, I'm going to put back the Become a Black Widow family. So that way, because that could be an option too. I didn't think about it. I kind of zoned out a little bit. But here we go. We have to kill one of our children. This is bad. This is terrible. This wheel is just taking the basic family and killing them off every episode. Like, what is this? Question is, which child? Heads, it's going to be not so basic, our son. Or tails, it's going to be really basic, our daughter. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to look. This game is seriously gender, what do you call it? It hates all the men in my series. Like, this is bad. Okay, so we need to go home. And, we need to we need to have a talk with Not So Basic. We found out that he was in the office crying, and we helped him with that. And then, he didn't do his assignment because he was, I'm assuming, not doing his homework like he's supposed to. So, yeah. This is just terrible. We have to kill our son for money. This is terrible. Is this a good option? Okay, so let's just do it. Let's just do it, get it over with. Poor Not So Basic. Okay, you gotta get you know me, I have to get the proper angle and everything for this tragic. Just, I do not condone child violence. I don't like it. I think it's wrong. In real life. In The Sims, however, this is pure entertainment. Okay. And I love how really basic is just like, yep, he's on fire. I don't have a brother anymore. I don't even know if I even have a mother at this point. This is just terrible. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is just wrong. This is just so wrong. Oh god. This is just terrible. Alright. So, next time, you guys, next time, we will get the $25,000 bonus that we're going to get for killing Not So Basic. And we will decide next time what we do with that $25,000. Will we go rebuild a whole brand new house right here on the plot and make it brand new and ready to go for another day of chaotic wheel? Or will we move and just totally relocate? Because as of right now, Willow Creek and the Basic family, like, bad reputation all around. So are we just going to leave and have them start off a new life, Mrs. Basic and Really Basic? Those are the only two that are left, which means when it comes time to continue on the series, Really Basic is going to be the one who we focus on. So this is literally the life and times of Just and Really Basic. But as always, you guys, if you like today's episode, give a like and subscribe. I know it was kind of random and sporadic. They usually are. This is how it is. And if you guys like this video, subscribe down below so that way you don't miss anything new. And I'm going to try to get more videos out more often now that recording is going to be much easier and stuff like that. And as always, I will see you guys next time, whatever that time is. And I hope you guys have a safe and positive day. Bye.